Welcome to Mortgage Market Smart. In today's video, we're going to learn how to pull buyer agent information. So from our dashboard, we're going to click on real estate listing and agent data. I'm going to call this buy side agents. And I'm going to search by MSA. And I'm going to select Austin and click save. And from here, the platform is going to return all of the current listings in Austin. So I'm going to zoom in. And now I'm going to click on the down arrow next to the layer name and click on View Data. And once this returns, we will have the entire list, the 10,576 listings that are currently active in residential. But in order to find buy-side information, I want to look at, instead of active listings, at sold listings, and then hit Apply. And just remember that the system is going to be getting probably more than double this number of items back. So 37,421 listings that have been sold in the past 12 months. Also remember that this is a rolling 12 months, so a report that you pull today might look a little bit different than a report you pull tomorrow. Which is why once I'm ready to export my information, I can click Export to Excel, but I can also add the date to that, 8/7/27, and hit Export. And you'll notice at the bottom right that it's successfully queued report for generation. So this tells me that the platform is creating this. And once it's done, I can click on the folders icon in order to retrieve the report, and I can find it in the root folder. And it's going to take a little while in order to generate because there's 37,000 rows, so it's going to be a relatively big Excel file. So we can just refresh, and then you'll notice July 27th is today's date. This is the report that I just created, the buy-side agents, and when I'm ready I can click on the name, and the file is going to open automatically in Excel. And from here, what I can do is highlight the column headers and then make sure that I go to the bottom of the data set and hit Alt D P, which is going to put all of the information into a pivot table. And then I can click on Finish. And once here, I'm going to label this buyer agents. And once here, I'm going to scroll down until I get to the buyer agent name. So here's the buyer agent full name. I'm going to put that under rows. And I'm going to put the buyer agent full name under values as well, because that is going to return a count. And I'm going to click on value field settings and just format the information so that we have a comma. And now what I'm going to do is go to the row labels and click on more sort options and click on descending. And now I'm going to click on count of buyer agent name. And now this is sorted so that we can see that these are the names of the buyer agents, starting with Orr and Bobby and Kior and Pepper and so on. From there, if we wanted to, we could also add the buyer agent office name, for example, by clicking and dragging it. And we can also mess with the design of the pivot table by clicking on Design and Report Layout and Show in Tabular Form. And then under buyer office name, I can right-click and click on Field Settings and None. And it's going to give me these are the buyer agent names and who they work with and how many properties they've sold in the past 12 months. So hopefully that's been helpful. That's how you get buyer side information. Thanks for watching. See you next time.